You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Yes? I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle. Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement. Your modesty has no place in combat. It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him. You are already doing it. If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future. Yes? I do not think you are ready for further instruction. You may ask. She speaks of you often in anger, but her movements, the motion of her hand, her eyes, do not share the anger of her words. They are only the signs of loss. It has been almost the count of 10 years, yet the thought of you burns within her still. I believe that your leaving the Jedi Order may have hurt her more than she will ever admit. It is a difficult thing to speak of, to see Atris unable to confront such strong emotion within herself. You may ask. Before entering Atris's service, yes. It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence. We all have. When importance is placed on this, if reasons of the you may ask. I honor the. Yes, that is. Yes? I honor the face of my... Yes, that is correct. I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it, if you wish to hear it. Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general. He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them. I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action. He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know. Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be. I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult. You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it. You honor me, Exile. Together, then. You may ask. I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies me. There is much knowledge on there is so you may ask. Before entering it is not a you may I do not think you are ready for further instruction.
You are spending time with the servant of Atris. I knew her mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed. Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos. Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies. Should she? By whose judgment should such truths be revealed? I do not have such arrogant presumptions. The Jedi separate children from their parents as they did you. It is because family exerts a powerful influence on one's development. I am merely saying that revealing such things can have profound consequences, nothing more. You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours. Ask.
Yes? I do not think you are ready for...
Well, here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Bao-Dur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy. Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers, so others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy. It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive. Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
You have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Dawachosimu poindorakawa ichirendumo paramakawana abawasi. Yukroren wan mapusiti indolara.
Honto no saka, jita bedwana maticha, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bomababe wanto susintu mukarata. Tu es frektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa. Javasko bosabjo, rijiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo. Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha. Dahupo boteño go jucho picha, gwem taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lalashishi, juvadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitola.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Doveri nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Doveri nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Goli rosodish, ranta kras mobas.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think. Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system. No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of. Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad. Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two. There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you're clear. No trouble. Never mind. It's not worth the trouble. I gotta tell you, though, I got another one of your ships docking here within an hour. I'm not sure what to tell them.
No! Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in. Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure. Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately. The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it. You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing. Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Yes, General?
Yes? You may ask.
What's going on?
Yes?
Spare a few credits, friend? All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know. This sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both, and anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war. The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up. That's two names for one thing. It's difficult to tell in the crossfire, and the Sith were led by Jedi. In the end, it didn't make much difference. A lot of space lanes cross at Nar Shaddaa, and once here, it's hard to move on. Even fighter pilots from the war can't get work at the docks. The freighter crews are full up. There's no work here and no way out, unless you want to become a hired muscle for the exchange, or work in a Hutt slave camp. Jedi Master? There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy, let alone on Nar Shaddaa. This place is a cesspit, with the exchange and the Hutts stabbing their claws into everything. But you know, I did hear something about a bounty on Jedi, though. Something the exchange posted. Doesn't matter, though. Aren't any more Jedi around, so no one's going to be collecting that bounty. Not much to say, except it's a high price. You need to find a bounty hunter to get more, and they've been pretty scarce lately. You might have more luck trying to find someone connected to the exchange. And I don't mean some spaceport muscle, I mean someone connected. Well, they tend to lay low. To be honest, it's like with bounty hunters. You may need to do something to get their attention. Friend, you did promise some credits in exchange for information. Look, one other thing. It's obvious you're new around here. I can tell it just by looking at you. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place, and easy to get lost in. If you want, I can keep an ear out for you. Let you know if I hear anything. I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know. Haven't heard anything more yet? I'll come seek you out if I do.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need? Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
I'm here.
Geraktada cemense bengar rukutoto unde chuchamataso benkisha manansetse. Fela dibono ta munikranaktada. Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen.
Tien, it's Bao-Dur, 12th Engineering Division out of Eodoria. I worked with you in the hangar bays on the Solemn Oath.
Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen. Der rento ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Enso telepachan gorsadarane gra dalunota cholorien.
Tien, we are already in trouble. In some ways, the war is not yet over, and our enemies seek us even now.
Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen. Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen. Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen. Der rento ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Enso telepachan gorsadarane gra dalunota cholorien. Dosane gravalantro kwe wapa teratanan chingaradana. Geraktada cemense bengar rukutoto unde chuchamataso benkisha manansetse. Fela dibono ta munikranaktada. Der rento ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Enso Teriwana jun konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemeno totorere senesensen. Wana jun senesensen drawiche rakaweorare. Grabanun sesha tulada. Dai rento wukareware. Tere wana jung konata delera guno tuna. Dai rento run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemeno totorere senesensen.
If we needed to, Tien may be able to modify our ship's transponder codes.
Der rento run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepatchan korsadara nane gra delonuta choloren. Do rendisa gunik tenasa farenseta sen kifiro astawe. Terasta ferenseta nelanlan. Der rento run to wakare kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Fera rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fibor no bodat. Dosane karamala blue incidera mel rebe chinchin kranaktada.
And what did she want?
Just answers to some questions. Asked about a Jedi Master of all things.
Really? Interesting.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come...
Geraktada cemense bengaru rukutoto under der interunto wakare kwe. Bounty hunters have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for something. Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nar Shaddaa. Wish the exchange would pack up the refugees and ship them all off to spice camps. Don't waste my time. I've got a transport to catch. I don't have any handouts for you. Go bother someone else. Exchange has got this sector carved right down the middle. Soon they'll own everything. Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nar Shaddaa.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Bornacinin sopa maranka wongo combiaste. Tonga buga shame zanini chonkai chitera ritza sabata. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha. Tiumpe, dove punta crita gino muleranni bono. Watakra tungji mularayi mula kritirite krakolo mebosa. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Entomesh mi paju watamincha yokolondo ado nukulabirawa. Tines un soto. Bornacinin sopa mara. Tonino bapin koneyaka. Chuba picha tunayuma mochinawa. Torchi no más un hombre prince runta. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba michedos. Moloda nawinke sa toma no kamarondisi makaranti.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta veshambash. Czerka komoshi. Juto monshi dakajim. Jono yurturangachi wi ita? Vamos limo pada mawanga kun bis mula rabest. Bani suka kran, Czerka mata storch ban locha.
Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa, kucha bak tong kinka mata kata, chopa wanga kun not kat yutka kes.
Mogachi nota harembe wanachi, drum papa nakares magre, kavadumpa ku papa yi mokata, yuzuta monorcha das, noma inso dizinka. Da hupo botenyo go jucho picha, gwen taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juba dosa jibacha, ratak mansan, dokosha na chitolo. Takam tuchis miku mogo graba? Kichi chul ida hodanga, mi padein, tuning tachu kun nebes, kavadumba ku. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo.
Sunaranga machotane, dota lutu, padukren so chiche no, shi wendido, dron tite yoba, morata gomana, kova chokchi, moskali, miki mokba moka.
Donina chiwa, kota wind, vorka nocha watama. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo. Mogachi nota harembe wanachi, drum papa nakares magre, kavadumpa ku papa yi mokata, yuzuta monorcha das, noma inso dizinka. Da hupo botenyo go jucho picha, gwen taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juba dosa jibacha, ratak mansan, dokosha na chitolo. Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupa naret, atamakcha. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tache morota kamsa, javaskobo sabjob, rigiso karvenokso, mochi tosasa grindeyo.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for something.
Moloda nawinki sa toma no kamarundisi makaranti.
doso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Donos emeragith. Wanarakora chi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Dorota sinta winoto, putemali lichuna chichisca, un corda saboraco. Crimso chi mapo hirembi kachapas pato, kruta mawi tonapa makaret. Me poga rifti noso me mastolo, yokolopoi, tuana muki. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa, tong hitwa maji, yumaliba to atong into tune. Tonichi ramagrinzo mos rapana, rakacho mot nichoran, kuno konasa. Insoranaka me gunsoji, nekchi una bola monchi wataton, sobodono bisel chamaka. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa, tong hitwa maji, yumaliba to atong into tune. Poso ma britushniki tuk pamba, bora, tino morira nibo non kin un bat no koktek. Doki nikama renzu ni inash di John Blau en so mas. Tong abaw shan uni nong.
Heruta, chinking monini bobo ni donjo. Watakla tungji mularayi mula kritirite krakolo mebosa. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiyake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora tayaita ta bosananhansata tarak krono king bolotonga chopa chavwa genro.
Tahupu botenyo go jucho picha, wem tabani sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, jubadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitolo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimorota kamsa, javasko bosabjo, rijiso karvenokso, mochito sasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimorota kamsa, javasko bosabjo, rijiso karvenokso, mochito sasa grindeyo.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratu. Taran. Don. Taran. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Taranamo sibu endasar.
Patotoma, nasisuto chasa. Tisorama bagudum, barok awanacha.
Lokta Kamaranendo.
Kremsochi mapo hirembi kachapas pato. Luta mawi anapa makare.
Tahupo botenya go jucho picha. When tabani sochu. Naratoga proto lalashishi. Juvadosa jibacha. Ratakman sai. Dokosha nachito.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you helping me out of that tough spot there. I can't really pay you the money, or else I would have given it to those thugs. All right. What'd you want to know? Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea. The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait. Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
That was a kind act. It is good to see that one can still show compassion, even after the war. And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
Ardachorni lota beduana mataka nus dogulupan. Daka prota gocha jarkomati sochpan lorcha. Yota chi sabarinish. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak. Crimso anatis chi norta hirembechok. Wendindo bay. Jabalakish. Tochimaka. Lotologo besanus. Misash lochut. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
exchange would pack up the refugees and ship them all off to spice camps.
Donos emeragith, wana rakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Donos emeragith, wana rakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu nkosoracha.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba. Relieba kontosa. Mancho korlema konchore bimasa. Ifrekun dashi plehti simrun chore krenum. Nora hagwa buska yokolo alabaka.
Hara hinemas temana hisnasta hiha.
Charn kutos nerema keras. Koronaraka keratas mendichirana.
This will teach you.